Hello.
It's
Oh yeah.
that day, that
Yep.
time.
It's that time.
Here we are,
Finished with lunch.
back on the road again.
Speaking of back on the road again,
I
that
didn't think about
that
that
that, that
actually.
was a good
Wish I could
segue.
take the credit, but
The segue. No, we you probably sitting thinking, are you guys crazy or something? How do you come up with some of these topics? We were watching um what's the show with
HGTV.
HGTV, the My Lottery Dream Home,
Yeah.
and a young couple from Massachusetts won the lottery, and they asked David to help them find their their new home in Worcester, Massachusetts, and it's spelled Worcester. Worcester.
Worcester.
You
Well, there's no H, so it's Worcester.
Wor
It could be
Wor
Worcester.
well, but or
Worces.
Worcester,
Well, it could be
Massachusetts.
that too.
But um, when he said, so do you want to stay here in Worcester? And the fella stops him right there and says, "That's not how it's pronounced."
David, you're pronouncing it
Yeah,
wrong.
and well, what do you say? Worcester. How do you get Worcester and it's pronounced Worcester or Worcester?
Wuss.
Yeah.
Worcester. Ter.
And we started talking about that. That's interesting because there are
There's
obviously
got to
a
be others.
lot of Indian Indian names of cities,
Mhm.
and all. We live in Texas and all, and between Texas and Louisiana, there are a lot of old parish type names
Mhm.
and Indian tribes and all that. It's hard to, and so we thought it might be fun to talk about cities around the
Mhm.
states and the world that were are kind of hard
Pronounce.
to pronounce. Uh, and one of them that just when we drive from here to Florida, we drive through Louisiana, and there is a town which I have always called it Nacogdoches,
Hmm.
Nacogdoches, Louisiana.
It's not?
Uh-uh.
What is it?
Would you believe it's pronounced Nakodish?
Well, that would make sense. The
Nakodish.
Indian, the Indian
We
word.
we moved here many years ago. We lived in Illinois, and south of Chicago on I-57, not far from where we raised our kids and all, was a town called Bourbonnais. It was on the highway, Bourbonnais, Bourb,
I
whatever.
said Bourbonnais.
And somebody said, no, it is a French
Yeah.
pronunciation, Bourbonnais.
Is it? But is it?
But everybody called it Bourbonnais.
I never heard anybody call it Bourbonnais.
Well, how about go a little bit further south on I-57? And there was a town of Peatone,
Oh,
Peotone. Wouldn't you say Peatone? Yes. However, there's a fellow that lives there who's a historian. He says, no, the town was named after a chief of the local tribe, and his name was Chief Piatni.
yeah, that no one ever knew. No one knew.
Piatni.
Piatini.
But
But it
the
makes sense.
local farmers and everything, and everybody just knew it as Peatone, Illinois. But if you wanted to be correct, it was Piatni.
So what others got
And
there?
you find that all, well, um, here's a place in Arkansas, Ouachita. Now, looking at that, I would probably say Wachita,
Right.
Wachita,
Hmm.
Arkansas. It's Washita. Again, it's
Oh, it's
probably
the Indian.
An
Yes,
Indian
name.
derivation. How about the most furthest south a city in Illinois. It's the same as
Which
the
one?
capital of Egypt, Cairo. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's called Cairo.
Yes, I have heard that. Yes.
It's Cairo, Illinois,
Cairo.
and Cairo,
Egypt.
Egypt. Just like my sister lives in Carmel, Indiana,
Oh, that's another
but
one.
if you're in California, it's Carmel.
Yeah, yeah. You
It's
don't think about these
it's
things.
interesting, except when you go into that town
Yeah.
and you say to somebody, what is there to see here in Carmel, California? And they say, where? Carmel, California. No, it's
Carmel.
Carmel, California. It's kind of interesting. Now,
You feel like a fool.
here's one that I never really knew. The and I'm not sure if it's the capital of Kentucky, Louisville.
Hmm.
Louisville, Kentucky. Have you ever heard it pronounced any other way?
No, why? What is it?
The correct uh, it's called Louisville.
Oh, well, you know what?
Louisville.
Your friends that used to live there, that's what they would say, but I thought it was because of their southern accent.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Uh,
Just like
no,
Norlands,
yeah,
Louisiana.
yeah,
Norlands, Louisiana.
yeah,
Not New Orleans, Louisiana, but the locals say Norlands, Louisiana. It's
yeah.
interesting. Uh, in Melbourne, Australia. The
That's not
correct
Melbourne?
pronunciation is Melbourne. Melbourne.
Really?
Mhm.
That's interesting. I never knew that.
And Tijuana, Mexico. Tijuana.
Yeah, yes, yeah,
Tijuana.
that I know.
Because
Yeah. But we
the,
just,
the
we don't.
J's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get lazy and we don't.
Here's another one in England, Leicester. And I would probably say Leicester.
Yes.
Leicester.
Leicester, England.
Leicester, England.
Wow. I'm surprised at them. Yeah, that is
How
interesting.
about California? Lajolla.
La Jolla
Hmm.
is supposed to be
La
pronounced.
Jolla.
No,
But when you look at it, it looks like La Jolla.
yeah, no, no. Everybody knows. Don't that
But
doesn't
that's
everybody
where a
know
lot that
Bellows?
Spanish is LLA
Yeah,
is
yeah.
pronounced with a Y. Interesting. You got some there?
I've got a
Oh,
few.
here's one where I actually lived after
Mhm.
college.
Terre Haute, Indiana.
Terre Haute, Indiana, but it's real the pronunciation is Terre Haute.
What
Terre
do they know?
Terre Haute.
Really? Yeah, I'm looking at it. It doesn't seem like
Here's another one.
Spokane,
Yeah,
Washington.
Spokane, I have always known as Spokane, Washington, but Spokane would lead you to believe it's
Yeah,
Spokane, Washington, but it's Spokane.
no, it is. Yeah. Um, what is this one in New York?
That looks also like an Indian one.
It's
Spells
Skaneateles, New York. It's Skinny Atlas. Skinny.
Skinny, because Skinny Atlas.
This must be a name after someone, something.
I would venture to say that it goes back to the Native Americans that were
You think it's that
in
one's
the
name?
area.
Okay, well, this one definitely is. I say Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Yeah, but it
And it
is
is.
Waukesha.
Waukesha is Waukesha.
Yeah.
But the next one is where you used to
Well,
go to as a
Wilkes-Barre,
child.
Pennsylvania, and that,
Yeah,
but some say it's Wilkes-Barre.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Where Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, Tucson, but it's Tucson,
correct.
and some might say Tucson, just like Vannuys, California. It could be Van Nuys
Yeah, but it's Van
but Van Nuys.
Van Nuys.
Oh, where's the one in Texas?
Oh, the burn.
Yeah, on the way to San Antonio is a cute little town. Boerne. And
We
when you
said
look at
burn.
it, it was born,
Born? Oh, I
Texas.
thought it was burn. Okay,
Yeah,
born
or
Texas.
Burn, Texas. We were told
Well,
it
we were
isn't.
both wrong.
Yeah, it's Bernie, Texas.
Boise is Boise.
Well, yeah, Boise I think you would pronounce it Boise, and it is Boise.
Now, Camarillo, California.
Yeah, again, it's
Camarillo, because it's
Camarillo,
ILLO.
California. Again, is a Mexican name, and generally when it's LLO, you drop it.
You
It
drop it,
becomes
yeah.
Camarillo.
Yeah. Hmm.
You know how
Pflugerville, Texas.
you flu,
Pflugerville, Texas is Pflugerville.
but it's PFLUG. So would people have a
Pflugerville.
tendency to say Pflugerville, or
I don't know on that one.
but Pflugerville, yeah. Here's in Washington. Again, these are Indian
Hmm.
areas
Hmm.
for Native Indians.
Hmm.
Puyallup, Puyallup,
Wash Puyallup, yeah, and this is
Puyallup,
Puyallup, yeah,
Puyallup,
Puyallup, Washington.
and Raleigh, Raleigh cigarettes. My mom smoked Raleigh cigarettes, and all, but in North Carolina, it's called
Raleigh, yeah,
Raleigh,
yeah,
Pennsylvania,
yeah, yeah, yeah. What else do
or
we
Raleigh.
have?
Funny.
Oh, here we
Oh, there it
go.
is. Yep.
Yeah,
Kissimmee, Florida. Everybody on their way to Disney wanted to stop in Kissimmee.
and I always say Kissimmee.
Yep. Well, I lived there
And what did
for a
you
bit.
say?
Kissimmee.
You did say Kissimmee.
Yeah.
Okay.
But on the map it's Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
So Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
People would say it, interesting.
It is interesting. I wish we knew the background behind these. And
Well,
sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't.
that's why an awful lot of cities, especially in the United States, that have long names and maybe mispronounced are either in New England,
Hmm.
again, where there were Indian settlements
Yeah.
originally, or in the Southwest,
Yeah.
from Kentucky, yeah, Kentucky, but Louisiana,
Hmm.
Texas, on to New Mexico, and Arizona, California, because those were all my migrants from Mexico,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
tribes.
But I wish I knew if that was named after a certain Indian chief or if it was just another, maybe a mayor of the town who founded the town. I mean,
I
I think it'd be interesting to look into.
I will tell you, and I don't know if it's true or not, but someone once said that where you were born
Yeah.
is Chicago. That again,
Oh,
it
for sure.
had it had an Indian derivation, Chicago, which we
Hmm.
all know as Chicago.
Yeah.
But go tell anybody from
Oh,
Chicago
yeah, that is
that their
Chicago.
town is
Ah,
pronounced. I mean, these are people that don't even call it Willis Tower, because it's still the Sears
this
Tower,
tower. Yeah.
and it's also Comiskey Park, and always will
I guess
be.
it will be.
And we also call our soft drinks pop, not soda.
I've called everything Coke. Some people did.
Well,
7 Up was Coke.
yeah, go
Root beer was
and
Coke.
and don't forget to pick up some Cokes.
That's not nice.
And sometimes
What it meant.
you come home with a six pack of A&W root beer,
Yeah. It
but
was Coke.
yeah, but it was always pop. In fact, there's a company that specializes in shirts
Hmm.
for Chicago, and there is a T-shirt that you can get. It's called Pop, not soda.
Right. That's very true. All right.
Wherever you live, if you live in one of these cities that has a different pronunciation other than what you would
Mhm.
call it because you see it, uh, let us know.
It's
We we
interesting.
we we'd be interested
Yeah.
because especially those. those lesser known,
Mhm.
off the beaten path kind of
Yeah,
towns have those names. New Brownsfells is another one that just
yes.
comes to mind, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it is Braunfels, but it's a German town, and so anyway,
Very interesting.
yep, and
Thank you for the education.
that's our story, and we're sticking to it. Come back and see us again next week. Have no idea what we're going to talk about yet, but I'm sure it'll be something interesting and entertaining.
Have a good week,
Okay,
everyone.
bye.
Bye.